Okay, and welcome. Look, we've decided to put this short video together just to help show first timers and Treat Me voucher holders just how easy it is to order and redeem your vouchers online. So we're basically on the home page or the front page. Now this is our main shopping page at the moment. It will change in the future, but just for the time being we've decided that we're going to leave it like this, which would probably makes it a little bit easier to navigate and to purchase items online. So you can scroll up and down this page. As you can see, that most of the products are categorised: shrimps and prawns and squid, fresh whole fish, frozen value packs. Right down the bottom here we've got some information about our in-store. We've got menus online. We've got a video regarding the Napier refurbishment that's been completed just recently. We've got some BYO restaurant information and booking information. So yeah, there's a fair bit of information regarding those in-store shops at the bottom of the page. If you scroll back up, there's salmon, seafood pots and live mussels, fresh flounders and soles. Typically we'd normally have a whole heap more variety when it comes to flounders and soles, but it just so happens that we've had a few days of bad weather, and as a result stocks are reasonably low. Now if you go right back up to the top, you'll see there's a bit of information about nationwide sales. There's also, if you scroll along these page tabs, there's information regarding delivery and what have you, but that's all basically been summarised here with regards to delivery times. Bad weather in the bay, stocks are low. There's always sort of relevant information. We update this website on a regular basis, almost daily, sometimes 2-3 times daily. We've got a full-time person doing that job, so it's kept completely up to date. There are updates with information that might help you with your buying or your purchasing decision, and that'll be housed on this front page right here above the products. And just dropping down, we have our featured products. We usually have 4 or 5 featured products. Now these might be new products, they might be existing old products that we've had for a long time, but we've got them at the moment, and we consider to be, you know, extra good value right now. So let's just go down and let's just place an order just to show you. So okay, so we're interested in maybe some fresh scraper steaks today. So we click on that picture, and that'll take you through to basically the product description page, and you can read a little bit about the product itself. But what we're going to do is we're going to select how much we like. Now we're going to order 2.5 kilos of groper steaks. This product you can basically order as little as 0.5 and as much as whatever is in stock, and it seems to me that there's quite a lot in stock, 50 kilos in stock at the moment. So yeah, so 500 grams is the minimum order. Okay, we're going to go, just for your information, there's a recipe search button here, and that basically will take you to related seafood recipes. There's also other products that you might be interested in that belong in this category, and you can just scroll down there and have a look. But we're going to just be satisfied with that groper steak at the moment, so we push the buy button and we'll go through to our shopping cart summary page. So that's all good. So we've got 2.5 kilos, $49.75. We want to carry on shopping, so we'll go back to the home page. And we might grab some nice fresh bluff oysters that just arrived. So we go down here to seafood pots and live mussels. Click on the fresh bluff oysters. And we go through to the product information page. Now with this product here, because it's sold in a unit, one is obviously the minimum, and you can go right up to what's in stock, and it looks like there's 20 pots being put in stock at the moment. So we're going to click on 2 pots of fresh bluff oysters, and we're going to go buy, and that'll take us through the shopping cart page again, where it should join the product that we've already selected. So okay, here we go. We've got the bluff oysters. We've got 2 pots, $47.80. We've got groper steaks at $26.90 a kilo. 2.5 kilos, $49.75. Subtotal $9.75. So that's great. So that's all we need today. That's all we want to have. So let's just check out. Bang on that checkout button. Okay, so this is a new feature. This has just been introduced. Before we and essentially just to make the freighting side of things a little more fair. So before we go through that checkout page, we have to select where we're going. Now, okay, local Napier Hastings is a little bit cheaper than obviously Napier nationwide. Digital vouchers, no freight. Now that only applies to when you're buying a digital gift voucher and you're not actually receiving anything physically courier to you. So a digital voucher, all you're going to receive is a number to use online. So that's where that applies there. Pick up from Napier, again, that's no freight option, and that will be that will apply to the case where you say that you want to pick up, you're a local buyer, you want to pick up from Napier, and you don't want to pay freight. But we're going to go nationwide delivery. We're just going to work on the basis that we're, say, for instance, based in Wellington or Auckland. So nationwide delivery, and we go check out. Okay, so we come through to the checkout page. Now this is the final, basically the final page before we submit the order. I just wanted to point out to you guys, look, the new cut-off time for orders to be placed, it's now 2 p.m. We were trying to do it free. Some cases we were trying to do it 3:30 because we wanted to sort of like provide the best possible service. But unfortunately, we got really busy, and it just wasn't possible to do that efficiently, and so we decided to cut it back to 2 p.m. So 2 p.m. is the cut-off. It's a final cut-off for a parcel or an order to be delivered the following day. So if the order comes in 10 past 2, half past 2, 3 o'clock, if it's past 2 p.m. in the afternoon, you won't receive it the following day. It'll be processed the following day, and you'll receive it the day after. So we'll just take a look at our order. The bluff oysters $23.90. Yes, that's all good. Groper steaks $19.90. 2.5 $49.70. Now they've charged us $7 freight. Now $7 freight is pretty reasonable when you consider that, you know, 91 at the moment is over $2 a litre, and it's, in most cases, it's pretty difficult to turn on your car and drive down to your supermarket, do a return trip for anything under $7. So $7 to get a 10 kilo box of fish all the way to Auckland, Wellington, New Plymouth, you name it, is pretty reasonable when you think of it from that perspective. Okay, we've got a voucher, so we'll click into this box. Now this is a Treat Me voucher that I've purchased online. So you got to go 998. Okay. Once you put your number in, just double check your number and then press redeem. Now what that does is it goes through the voucher database. It checks that voucher is actually valid and hasn't been used before, and it'll deduct $25 off your purchase price, off your bottom line price. So essentially that order was $90 plus. It's now dropped back down to $79.55. So we've done that. We're happy with that. We're going to enter in our customer details. So this is where you would key in your name. I'm not going to do the rest of this fill this form in at this point, but you will need to. So you need to fill in your email. Basically, all of these fields that have a star next to them. You don't need to fill in the company, but if you do, that's fine. So you got email, telephone, address, town, city, region, state, Hawke's Bay, Wellington, Auckland, Waikato, postcode. Now postcode is required. If you get stuck on your postcode like I do sometimes, just go to this link here and it'll take you through to the postcode finder, and you'll be able to key in your address, and it'll come back to you with a relevant postcode. Now, if you drop down here and your delivery address is exactly the same, all you need to do is just click in this box, and then that'll fill out that form for you automatically instead of you having to key them in again. Now, because I haven't done that, it obviously has only just filled in what I filled in above. But if you were, for instance, sending this to as a gift to family or friends, then you would definitely need to fill it in, because your customer details and your delivery address would be different. Okay, so that's quite important. Now you scroll down further down the page, select payment method. There's two options at the moment. There's credit card and internet banking payment option. We are going to introduce PayPal, and that's going to happen in the next week or so. For overseas buyers who are interested in maybe purchasing gifts for their parents or their family here in New Zealand. So yeah, that will be available sometime early next week. So credit card or internet banking payment option. All right. If you click on the credit card option, that's going to take you through to, when you submit the order, that's going to take you through to a secure website, a bank website, which is going to allow you to enter in all your credit card details in the safest possible environment. If you click on the internet banking payment option, as I have here, that's going to take you through, when you submit the order, that's going to take you through to another page on the website with links to all the major banking institutions in New Zealand. So that's going to make it real easy for you to go to that next step and basically pay online. Now, additional comments. Now, this is quite important from the point of view that it can be it can relate to anything really. It can relate to processing instructions. For instance, please scale and gut my whole fish. So please scale and gut my whole fish. Or it could relate to please ask a courier to leave on the front door. And what we do with that is we copy and paste that information, and that goes onto the label, which goes onto the polybin. So the courier, if the courier gets stuck, he can basically read the label and know exactly what the customer's requirements are, or if you have anything specific you want to be done with that parcel at the time of delivery. So that additional comments is quite important. Okay, so all prices in New Zealand dollars, because we're a New Zealand company. That's pretty self-explanatory. Tick here to receive our newsletter. That's always a good idea. And basically from this point, submit the order. Now that, once you press that submit the order, if you've opted for the credit card option, you'll go through to the ANZ eGate bank site where you can carry on with your payment. And if you have, like I mentioned, if you have selected the internet banking or payment option, you'll go through to another page on this website, and that will enable you to it has a series of links for the major banking institutes in this country, so that will make it a little bit easier for you. So great, I hope that's been helpful for you. If you have any queries at all, please don't hesitate to contact us. You can do that in a number of different ways. You can contact us via email, you can call us. All those details are here. They're also on the main page as well, so don't hesitate. If you have any problems at all, please don't hesitate to call us. Thank you very much.